Hi, I'm Mike Bush. I want to acknowledge Commissioner Peter Marshall and his leadership over the last 3 years.
We're not perfect. We do make mistakes.
Peter's set the bar extremely high. One of the reasons our results are so good is because of the high levels of public trust and confidence.
G'day guys, Ed here. Well, I've had an interesting day with emails with Steve Samuels. He's just basically keeps telling me he's not going to provide me the information and there's no point wasting each other's time any further. He seems to be forgetting the fact that he's getting paid for his time to answer my fucking questions, and the only time he's wasting is mine, the more he dicks around. But so be it. He seems to think that as I'm not part of any complaint, and apparently according to him all complaints in regards to this matter has been resolved, although the matter at hand to me is finding out the information I require, such as CP89's information, so I can make sure that he's correctly informed, not what he did with Geoff Mackley. That's for Geoff Mackley to take up with the IPCA or New Zealand Police if he wishes to. Although I will say that tonight I've actually gone to Geoff Mackley's website and searched his channel for CP89 and no results are found. So for some reason in the last few weeks Geoff Mackley has removed that original video. Granted, it's incorporated in part 1 of mine, but still I am curious as to why he's removed that. Perhaps he's gotten flack, or the police have contacted him and he's removed it. Although I do find that interesting when all I'm doing is sticking up for his rights to record in public and to make sure officers don't overstep their authority, so to speak. And he's gone and taken down the video, so I guess that shows where loyalties lie on that one. Perhaps he didn't care about getting obstructed and assaulted and insulted and pushed around. Perhaps he, perhaps he didn't mind that at all and is quite happy just to bend over and take things off when he gets heat. I myself, not so much. So anyway, seeing as Steve seems to think all matters are resolved, I thought, well, they aren't, and his behaviour, along with CP89, in my humble opinion, isn't. So I'm filing my own IPCA complaint. One, for the way Steve has treated my simple questions by not answering and stonewalling, and secondly, because of the way CP89 acted. I still, as far as I'm aware, haven't been told anything's been sorted out, whether or not that officer's been re-educated. And as a member of the public, I have a right to make sure that the public servants are doing what they're fucking told and what they're paid for. But yeah, as to Steve telling me I'm wasting his time, I pay for it. So here we are at the IPCA website. I've filled out that. I'm just going to face away for a second and skip my details. And we're back up. So I'm just going to read this out to you before I click send. The day of the week happened, well, I'm just putting today's date, lunchtime, because it's about when I had the last email with them. Mount Wellington Police Station via email and telephone. Police officers CP89 purportedly from Mount Wellington Station, although he has since been found to be denied by Mount Wellington Station. Senior, or SS, I take it that stands for Senior Sergeant, although it could also mean Secret Squirrel, Stephen Samuels of Mount Wellington Station. If possible, please provide the names and contact. Well, obviously I've put Geoff Mackley's name there, as he was the man initially obstructed by CP89, although since stating my inquiries he has mysteriously removed this clip. I do have it downloaded should it be required though. All correspondence, calls and relevant information, short of the last few emails with Stephen, are posted already within the links I have supplied below. and then it asks for what happened. So we'll start at the top. Firstly, Officer CP89, who is claimed to be from Mount Wellington Station, CP89 insulted, assaulted, made false statements, intimidated, and ignored orders to stand down while trespassing against a member of the public, Geoff who was exercising his right to record in public at an accident scene on the 19th of May 2016. And there's the first YouTube link to part 1. There's a link with the original clip followed by my initial inquiries with the phone call with Stephen Samuels. Secondly, Secret Squirrel Stephen Samuels of Mount Wellington Police Station. He firstly offered to have a face-to-face when I contacted him with regards to the incident involving Geoff and CP89. After I contacted him via telephone on Friday the 22nd of July 2016, Stephen stated he would call back once checking his calendar in a few days. 17 days later, after hearing nothing from Stephen, I called into the station with some relevant information in regards to this matter recording in public, as well as CP89 and his errors. A link to this encounter along with thoughts until that time is also supplied. That's the I call into Mount Wellington Station video. I then received, might as well spell check while I'm doing it, an email from Secret Squirrel Samuels informing me that CP89 was not from Mount Wellington and not under his command without any further information. I responded with a few questions, 3 of which being please identify who CP89 is, which station is he from, as now according to Secret Squirrel Samuels, he has given either false information or has moved, and who is his direct superior officer. My questions and requirements of Secret Squirrel Samuels still remain unanswered, and it would appear that Secret Squirrel Samuels is blatantly, let's change that correctly, blatantly ignoring his duty to supplying public information upon request. He has stated that the matter has been resolved, although I have not made a complaint against CP89 until this point, or now Secret Squirrel Samuels, but it is in his insistence that the matter is resolved when it is not that I am forced yet again to file an IPCA complaint against another New Zealand police employee. The matter at hand is holding CP89 accountable for his actions and correcting his error before he makes another mistake, and now apparently correcting Secret Squirrel Samuel's behaviour when asked simple questions to satisfy such with answers as opposed to ignorance. I have since had my final correspondence with Secret Squirrel Samuels via email informing him that I shall file this complaint as I have found his performance very lacking. I have also contacted New Zealand Police Media Contacts Kim, see part 3 basically, and now today Gareth, soon to be posted, who both have my number and I expect to call back. If not, I have plenty more numbers to call and stations to go into physically and record while I question as to ascertain CP89's identity through that path, or at least find out the correct procedure as to how to find out who he is and his supervisor, as I only wish to help inform him better to avoid another Wright v. Bodale incident costing ratepayers $14,000. I have mixed reservations as to whether filing this complaint with IPCA will produce any resolution, but all is recorded and posted, and the public can be the judge as they are the ones paying for these services. I also have the latest email correspondence from Secret Squirrel Samuels, which will also be posted. Supporting information. All information has been supplied to Mount Wellington Station in writing, along with posted on links supplied, and there is more to follow. I've supplied them a screenshot of their own webpage about recording in public, and it says, complaint resolution. I would like my simple questions answered as so I can make sure this officer CP89's errors are corrected and his supervisor is informed. I would like to know, change that, this is why I proofread sometimes. I would like to know why the officer is not from the station he stated he was from according to Stephen Samuels. I would like Stephen to do his job correctly and answer simple questions when asked, as I have now wasted 3 weeks just to ascertain who an officer is, and have had nothing but stonewalling and passing the buck. If New Zealand Police wish to continue having my respect and support, along with the hundreds of views already on these clips showing the runaround I have been given, I will expect the information I am entitled to without any further delay. I would be more than happy to start voicing these issues with the local MP here, John Key, should I not start getting results. How New Zealand Police choose to deal with this matter will be judged by the public as a whole, as well as myself. Might as well finish it off nicely. Warm regards, Mark. Send. Now what they do is they show you a copy without the editing slot. Online complaint. Thank you. Your complaint has been received. We'll be in touch. If you have any questions, you can contact the authorities' complaint management team by emailing my old buddies or phoning toll free on 0800 503 728. I just might do that. Alright. See you later, people.
One of the reasons our results are so good is because of the high levels of public trust and confidence